In this video, I'm going to show you how to do three things. Step one, I'm going to show you how to log into Google Drive in two different ways. Then I'm going to show you how to upload your own files from one device onto your Google Drive. And then finally, we're going to convert those files to Google Files. So step one, I'm going to show you two ways on how to log in. First, by going to google.com. Once you are on google.com, in the top right, you'll see a blue sign in. You may already be signed into your account. If you are, it is okay. Select the account you want to log in and then type your password. If you see the little avatar in the top right, that means you are logged into your account. Right next to that is what's called the waffle menu that shows all your Google apps. Click that, go to Drive. You will load your Google Drive with all your files and everything located on Drive. Second way is if you go to dbpractical.art. Again, dbpractical.art. All the links will be down in the description if you need to see them. Once you are on the home page, scroll down to Practical PD, and you'll see log into your ksdnj.org. You click that, you'll see the avatar on the top right, or you'll see the sign in button in the top right. Sign in again. You don't, you do. These are all the apps you have access to using your Google account. You go to your Drive, click the one that says Drive, and in step two, I'm going to show you how to move your files from one device onto Google Drive. Our first step is adding a new folder onto our Google Drive. Now it's up to your preference on how you want to organize your files, but I like to do it by class. So I'm going to make a new folder by clicking New in the top left and then selecting Folder. You can name it whatever class you want it to. For the sake of this demo, I'm going to name it Demo Class. Once you create that new folder, it'll be highlighted blue, and you want to double click to go inside that folder. Now, if you are already logged into your computer that has the files, or you have your USB plugged into the computer, you now have to navigate to your File Explorer, where all your files will be. For the sake of this demo, I'm going to be uploading Word documents. This will also work for Excel and PowerPoint documents. So what you have to do is navigate to the folder where you have your Word documents. And then now there are a couple ways to get the files from here to there. If you have a list of a ton of files and you only want a couple, if you hold Control, you can select multiple files without selecting all of them. You can also left click and highlight the ones you want to select, or click the top and then shift click the bottom one, and that selects them all. You also can just do it one at a time. But what we're going to do is we're going to drag and drop our files into our Google Drive. This will then upload them as Word documents to our Google Drive. So as I said, I'm going to shift click all of them and drag them. It says 5 files all the way over to my demo class folder in Google Drive. As I said before, this will work for PowerPoints, Excel, and Word doc files. In step 3, I'm going to show you how to convert your documents, whether it's a Word doc, PowerPoint, or an Excel sheet, into a Google file. To start off, we have two ways of opening the file. You can right click and click Open with Google Docs. Again, you can right click and click Open with Google Docs. or you can double click it and click open with Google Docs. Now, once you are in Google Docs, this has been a recent change with Google. Normally, this would convert it to a Google document and you would now have 2 files in your Google Drive. However, if you look in the top left next to the name, it opened and it looks like it's a Google Doc, but it is still in a Microsoft Word format. So what you have to do here is click File, Save as Google Docs. So if you see that blue icon indicating it's a Microsoft Word document, click File and Save as Google Docs. We'll now convert it fully to a Google Doc that lets you edit and access it from anywhere you have access to your computer with Google. Now, when you go back to your Google Drive folder, you'll now see Unit 1.doc and a little W blue icon and a Unit 1 with blue bars. This is my Google Doc I can edit and access from anywhere, and this is my Word doc. So now that it is a Google Doc, I'm going to go back and remove my Word document. I can now access that Unit 1 doc from any computer I log in with Google and edit it. That concludes this video. Thank you for watching, and I encourage you to go try it on your own with multiple file types and multiple files.